Wedding ceremony will commence very soon, so we'd like to ask that everyone stay quiet. Yutoku Inari Jinjya presents. This program is designed to help you understand the outline of wedding ceremony in Yutoku Inari Jinjya. We hope it will be of use to you. Wedding ceremony will commence very soon, so we'd like to ask that everyone stay quiet and wait for the announcement of the MC. Shゅばつ, a ceremony of purification. This is a ceremony to ward off evil spirit. Every attendant here has already rinsed their mouths and hands at the font, Chōtsuya, for their purification. Now they will have a final purification ceremony. Please have
the つくしのひむかの立花のどの萩原にみそぎ払えたまいし時になりませる払えどの神たちもろもろのまごと積み汚れあらんおば払えたまい清めたまえと申すことをきこしめせとかしこみも申す
One priest has a purification wand called haraigushi with a bundle of streamers tied on top of the wooden pole. Paper streamers tied on top are all from washi. Washi was registered as a World Cultural Heritage in 2014. Priests, maidens, and everybody in this hall have to lower their head to get purified. Now everybody and everything in this hall are purified. Everything is clean. 最終一杯 ceremony of bowing by a head of the ceremony. Head of the ceremony makes a bow one time. Every attendant is asked to make a bow at the same time together with him. Ken-sen, a ceremony of food offering to God. A Shinto priest is going to remove a cap on the bottle, which is offered to welcome and treat the god. Food, drinks, and other offerings are already prepared to show our hospitality. A nori toそうじょう a ceremony of offering Shinto prayer by a head of the ceremony. A head of the ceremony will offer Shinto prayer using all Japanese words. He will be reporting their determination to get married and asking God to watch over the couple and protect them. While he is offering Shinto prayer, everyone is asked to keep his head low and listen to his prayer with respectful manner.
かしこみかしこみもおさく
He is offering prayer to God. He is asking God to provide help and advice for their safety, health, and prosperity of the new family.
428に住まいする 池田の安丸が長男友文は鹿島市浜町1429に住まいする森田の千代子が長女光を選び定めてめとることとなりぬ今しを前にして妹せ嫁ぎのいやわざ取り行わんとすこれお神たちの高き尊お水を富祭り仰ぎ祭りてうからやから舞き集い連なみてお前にみけみき草草のものを捧げ祭りて たたえごとおえ松楽は雨土の初めの時に柱の明夜の狼たちの作りにたまい定め玉石かんながらなる道のまにまに大みきを生かしの開かに森高なして大み影をいただき祭り血をよろずよの杯取り交わし清き赤き誠の心を持ちて愛そむかじ愛たがわじと長きちぎりを結び固めて橋のみの一つ心に結びない甘なる月日の愛並べることのごとくしなる山川の愛絶えることのごとく片身に心を結び力を合わせて愛助け愛あなないうちには明夜の教えを守りとには金の実りをに従い身を治め家を整えなりわいに勤しみ励み海の子を養い育みて時はに変わることなく移ろうことなく神習いに習い祭らむと誓いごとも作も平けく安らけくきこしめしてゆく先長く玉ちはいまして芋瀬の花のちぎりは山鳥の引くの長く変わりなく二つ葉の松の一つに離るることなくミサを正し守りたまい高砂の尾の上の松の相追いに立ち並びつつ玉出す木や千代にかけて家角高くいや栄に立ち栄しめたまえとかしこみも申す。
おみきあわせ a ceremony of blending sacred sake by shrine maidens. It is believed that the divine power dwells in what's offered before God. Therefore, the 2 bottles of sake offered before God, which should have a divine power, are going to be blended into one with a long-handled sake server called ochoshi. Of course, the sake in ochoshi is thought to have a divine power of God. Sankon no gi, a ceremony of 3 times 3 nuptial sake cups. Sankon no gi is a ceremony the new couple makes. A blended sake is going to be served with ochoshi. By exchanging 3 times 3 nuptial sake cups and by having sacred sake, they will be receiving the power of God. They will be firmly united. The time they finish this ceremony, they are thought to have become a married couple. There are 3 sizes of sake cups. It means past, present, and future. First, start with a small sake cup. To offer gratitude to their ancestors, receive a small sake cup. Shrine maidens will serve sake, groom first, then bride, and then groom. Every time sake is served, please drink it and exchange a sake cup with each other. And a small amount of side dish or wrapped in a paper is going to be served by maidens. And you don't have to eat it. You can just put it on the table. Please forgive me for interrupting your valuable time. To make effective use of time, let me tell you something about the history of Yutoku Inari Jinjya. There used to be a princess in imperial palace in Kyoto. Her name was Kazan in Manko. She was a great-granddaughter of Emperor Goyose. And there was a man named Naotomo Nabeshima. He was the first lord of Kashima Crown. When he got married to the Princess Manko, the father of her, Mr. Sadayoshi, told her to take the deity of Inari, or kami of worship place of Imperial Palace, to Kashima. She followed his words. She brought the deity of Inari, or kami of Imperial worship place, from Kyoto to this place. And she found a suitable place in Furueda and built a shrine here and placed the deity in the shrine. And she started to pray in 1687. This is the first history of Yutoku Inari Jinjya. Therefore, the princess, Kazai Manko, she is the founder of Yutoku Inari Jinjya. So Inari Okami is enshrined in Yutoku Inari Jinjya. Ever since, for over centuries, prayers are offered on every morning. In October, we celebrated the 334th anniversary of enshrinement in 2021. Yutoku Inari Jinjya enjoys visitors more than 3 million people of all ages every year, and the god here is worshipped as a guardian of food, clothing, and shelter for all people around. Also, our shrine is regarded as the guardians of families. This is a short history about Yutoku Inari Jinjya. Thank you for listening. Well, Sanken no Gi is still going on. Secondly, to offer gratitude to the partner, receive a middle-sized sake cup. Shrine maidens will serve sake, bride first, then groom, and then bride. Ceremony is proceeding slowly. Lastly, to wish for future prosperity of the new couple, receive a large-sized sake cup. Shrine maidens will serve groom first, then bride, and lastly, groom. Now they have finished the ceremony called Sanken no Gi by taking a sacred sake in which divine power is thought to dwell in, and by exchanging 3 times 3 nuptial sake cups, the new couple now has become married with sacred power. They have strong marital ties and the grace of God. Chikai no kotoba sojo, a ceremony of offering their oaths. The married couple will swear to Almighty God that they will walk together with hand in hand. Bride and groom approach the altar, and in front of God they swear their pledge. They will walk the future life together. Usually groom reads the script on the paper, and bride listens to him.
お守りくださるようお願い申し上げます。ここに謹んで聖子を奉ります。令和3年11月6日、夫池田智文。妻指輪交換の儀。
指輪交換の儀, a ceremony of exchanging wedding rings. This is one of the Western cultures that was introduced to Japan in the past and is now deeply rooted in Japanese wedding customs. First, groom will put the wedding ring on the bride's finger, and then bride will put a wedding ring on groom's finger. Now both have wedding rings on fingers. Kaguramai Hoso, a ceremony of offering Shinto dance and music by shrine maidens. you will be hearing Shinto dance and music called Kagura. Now, shrine maidens are proceeding to the center of the main hall, and they will be performing Kagura. All present in this hall are going to enjoy Kagura. But frankly speaking, this is for the God, to entertain the God, wishing for the eternal happiness for the couple. I hope you will feel relaxed in this gorgeous cultural atmosphere. A Japanese harp called koto is now being played. This slow music will bring you to experience a profound and rich culture Japan has, and this makes you feel as if you were in imperial court in Japan. Tamagushi拝礼, a ceremony of offering a sprig of sacred tree Tamagushi to God. This is the ceremony to offer a sprig of sacred tree Tamagushi to God. First, and the couple approaches the altar and offers it. And after the couple, the head person of the groom's home does it. And next, the head person of the bride's home does the same. The other persons in the hall will do the same action at the same time at the seat. For example, when the head person of the groom's home stands up, the other family member of his home and his relatives stand up together. When he bows 2 times, the others bow 2 times. When he claps his hand 2 times, the others clap their hand 2 times. So the other family members have to follow the head person and do the same at the same time. When he sits down, the others sit. The head person plays the role of a representative of the family. 'Well, let me tell you some manners on how to offer a sprig of sacred tree, Tamagushi. First, approach a Shinto priest and receive a sprig of sacred tree with both hands. At this time, priest supports the apex with left hand, holds the sprig bottom with right hand from above, and raise it a little higher and proceed to the altar. And pull back the right hand so that the bottom of the sprig faces you. And shift your left hand to hold the bottom and pray. And support the apex with right hand and turn it clockwise so that the bottom of the sprig turns to God. And put it softly on the altar. Bow 2 times deeply and clap your hand 2 times. And bow 1 time deeply. And slightly bow 1 time and draw back from the altar. Please do not turn your back to the God. You are in front of the God. Come. You can just draw back from there and sit down.
儀礼201礼のお作法にてお参りくださいませ。お直りご着席くださいませ。
固めの杯, a ceremony of strengthening the ties. In Japan, we call this ceremony 固めの杯. This is a ceremony to celebrate the beginning of the history the new couple makes and to pray for the strong future relationship, not only between the couple but also between two families. Sacred sake will be offered to every family member in present. Of course, the sake which was offered before God has a divine power. And to have a cup of sake means to get a divine power in you. And your ties will be strengthened much further. Exchanging vows and rings means to hold a wedding ceremony. Here in Yutoku Inari Jinjya, exchanging vows and rings and sake cups means to hold a wedding ceremony.
お取りくださいませ。それでは、新郎様のご長様、ご起立をお願いいたします。それでは、乾杯のご発声をお願いいたします。
乾杯。
He is proposing a toast.
それでは、お直りご着席くださいませ。次に、鉄線。
Tessen, a ceremony of removing the offerings. This ceremony is called Tessen. A Shinto priest is going to put a cap on the bottle since a god got behind the screen. The ceremony indicates the end of treating the god. sai shu一杯, a ceremony of bowing by a head of the ceremony. A head of the ceremony makes a deep bow one time before closing the wedding ceremony. Every attendant is asked to make a bow at the same time together with him. The time he sits down is the closing time of the wedding ceremony. Now, so much for the wedding ceremony. The head of the ceremony is approaching them. He is going to deliver the congratulatory address to the new couple and the both families.
ただいま、池田家、典武家、ご両家によりますご婚礼の儀を厳かに、執り納めました。お二人はこの祐徳稲荷神社で出会い、日々お互いに誠心誠意、神明奉仕に勤しんでくれております。そんな中で、縁結びの神様がお二人に優しく微笑みかけられ、今日の良き日をお迎えになられたことだと思っております。本日のこの挙式は世界に配信されております。お二人の晴れのお姿とこの厳かな古式ゆかしい挙式もまさに幸せのお裾分けというこういった感じで世界にライブ配信されておりまして、いろんな国々またいろんな人たちが今祝意の言葉を挙げられているのが目に浮かぶようでございます。今後とも幾久しく大神様のご加護をいただかれまして、ご両家の繁栄、またお二人の末永いご多幸を心よりお祈りしてご祷儀の言葉とさせていただきます。本日は誠におめでとうございました。
I guess you have noticed every slight action priests and Shrine maidens make reflects a sincere respect and awe for the god. Visit Yutoku Inari Jinjya. We are sure it will bring you the valuable moments to experience our cultural diversity and to learn how important it is to be harmonious with our nature and human beings. We pray we live in harmony with nature. We look forward to serving you in Yutoku Inari Jinjya in the future. See you soon. This program has been brought to you by Shrine Office of Yutoku Inari Jinjya.